Hello, so I've decided to do my informative speech on bachelor's degrees and why it's so important to have a degree in this time right now. Um, for me, this was a topic that was perfect because in my life right now, I am in a very weird place. I am in the process of getting my bachelor's degree, so it's kind of been really hard for me to find a job meanwhile while I'm in school. So it's been a struggle, and I've been, doing little jobs here and there that I'm not 100% happy with, but I know that it's all just for right now. It's just temporary. So why a degree is everything. I think that it's very important to have a degree when you're looking for a job. It gives you a secure position. You get good opportunities. Um, and ultimately, you have something to fall back on. So you have this degree that shows that you've worked really hard, that you've accomplished something, and you have something to show for it. So, for instance, if you have a job in the medical field, doing any kind of job in a medical field, and for some reason it just doesn't work out for you, it's not something that you envision yourself doing for, the next 5, the next 10 years, the rest of your life, then you decide it's time for me to, look somewhere else. And with this degree, you have the opportunity to go anywhere. And it's not just based off of what you know and your experience, but what you've accomplished. So not only are they looking at your work history, but they're looking at this degree that allows you to, move up in the chain, or to just have a bigger and broader aspect of opportunities. And I think right now it's not about who you know so much as what you know. I think that it's important to not settle. You know, I'm gonna have my AA at the end of August, and for me, it's about dreaming big, and for me, it's about reaching for more and wanting more. And if I think that I can do it wholeheartedly, and if I do it wholeheartedly, it can be accomplished. It's not something that is impossible. For some people, they say, school's not for them. Um, they have family businesses that they want to take over, or they know somebody that can get them in. But what happens if that doesn't work out? You have a backup plan. You have your degree. You have something that's secure and that's yours, and then it has your name on it. And you don't have to depend on anyone else. It's all about being independent. It's not about, my mom knows everyone in the medical field. She's been working for 20 years, and that's basically what I've been falling back on my whole life. And now I've realized that that's not what's important. It's important for me to build my own foundation, and for me to have something that's secure. And also, when you're looking for jobs, I think that it looks really good on your resume as opposed to the next person that they're interviewing. If they have all of years of experience but no degree, and you're fresh out of college with the degree, whether it be bachelor's or master's, I think that's what matters the most. And how would anyone take you serious without a degree? You know, it's like you've worked so hard to build all of your history and all of your experience, as opposed to the other person that went to school and did everything the right way that they were supposed to do. And now they have a degree to show for it. Um, my mom has always said, you're the author of your own book, so go out there and make a bestseller. And to me, that's always stuck in my head. And that's something that is very, very important. And it's something that everybody should achieve as, you know, doing bigger and better things with their lives. And I think it's important for stability, for the future. For me, I'm young, so I have time. But I think that in the past, I wasn't thinking about the future. I was thinking about making money and having nice things. I wasn't thinking about being stable, being independent, living on my own, providing for myself, and then providing for my future, my family, my kids. And it's about your future and loving what you do. And if you don't love what you do, you're going to quit. But if you don't have this degree, you're going to start from the bottom. If you want to completely do something different with your life, you're going to have no experience if you want to go into a different field. That's why it's so important to have a degree. And here I have a graph of unemployment rates and education. So the top is with no degree. The bottom, or right below it, is no college. Then below that is bachelor's, and below that is a doctorate degree. So you can see that the unemployment rate is very, very, very high for people who don't have a diploma, as opposed to people, as it's going down the list, that do. And the next graph, last graph I have to show, is based on the degrees that you have and the amount of money that you can make a year. So it's a layout of what your life would look like, with a doctor's degree being first, master's, bachelor's, associate, high school, and then 1 to 3 years of high school. So no high school degree will get you maybe 10K a year. So the no high school degree is all the way at the bottom, and the the doctor's degree is at the top, which is a lot of money. So basically this is your layout for the rest of your life, and you decide how good and how much you want to devote to that. And that is the end of my speech. Thank you.